The whole world is fighting to overcome coronavirus. India too is doing its best. Now what do the people who are concerned about this coronavirus and its spread have to say? With us we have Rajiv Bajaj, the MD of Bajaj Auto. Let's talk to him. Yeah, Rajiv, what would you like to say? You have some kind of suggestions that homeopath can be a solution. What is that and why do you say so?
Well, Pankaj, my contention is that fundamentally there are only two things which can stop this virus. A, we have to all die, which is not the preferred solution. And the second is that we have to develop a herd immunity to the virus. How can we develop herd immunity? To the best of my understanding, and I am not an epidemiologist, but I know a little bit, particularly about homeopathy. Herd immunity can be developed by two ways broadly. Either by medicinal disease, in other words, you give a medicine to the patient which itself will cause the disease. In allopathy, this is called vaccination. But in homeopathy also there is a solution for this. Why the homeopathic solution is not being pursued as of now, I really don't understand, but I can tell you more about it if you wish to know. As far as vaccination is concerned, we know that the best estimate is that for next 1 year there is no vaccination. So in other words, getting immunity from medicinal approach is not possible because vaccine is not available and homeopathy is not permitted. Then the last option left is that we must get the immunity in a natural way. The population must get progressively infected and develop resistance, which is called nothing but developing a natural immunity. But this is not possible if we are going to lock down, theoretically, everybody completely, because then we are suggesting that there will be no exposure to the virus. And if there is absolutely no exposure to the virus, by definition there cannot be a development of herd immunity. However, this is only theoretical. And ultimately, we know that any virus or a flu virus is going to find its way around. There is no country in the world that has ever been able to arrest any flu virus in this fashion, which is why you are probably aware that even after decades of fighting the common flu, 600,000 people still die every year of that virus. So when that has not been arrested after all this time, how can this be arrested? And therefore I do not see how this lockdown is a solution.
And your suggestion that homeopathy is one of the remedy to increase the immunity. So have you tried such a thing?
See, I can give you a little background. Homeopathy has been documented to have been quite effective in similar epidemics or pandemics. We can go as far back as the Spanish flu of 1918. We can look more recently at what happened in the Cuban epidemic. In both these cases, the doctors or the homeopaths who were treating with homeoprophylaxis, as it is called, which means using homeopathic remedy as a prophylactic, as a genus epidemicus, they lost a fraction of the patients that the allopaths lost using allopathy. I have also seen in, for example, swine flu time about 10 years back, that when we have given the homeopathic remedy gelsemium to about 50,000 people in our family, friends, colleagues, etc., to the best of my knowledge, not one person contracted swine flu, even though we are all living in Pune, which was the center of swine flu not only in Maharashtra but all of India, is what I understand. Pune had the maximum number of cases. Even currently, as you know well, we have a ministry called Ayush, which among other therapies is promoting homeopathy. So homeopathy is not a poison or a toxin. It is after all a medicine. And you will agree with me that even the strongest critics of homeopathy agree to one thing, that homeopathic medicines do not have any downside or any side effects which are negative. At the most they say कि इसमें कुछ नहीं है, ये placebo है, this is a placebo, it will not have any benefit. But nobody says it will cause harm. So I am fortunate that our homeopath, Dr. Rajan Sankaran, who is based in Mumbai, he could get access to patients across many countries of the world, starting with Iran, Nepal, Romania, Bolivia, I think, and Italy, France, Netherlands. And he has been able to treat successfully many patients in the last 6 weeks. Now, when I say treat successfully, what I mean is not that they recovered. We know most people will recover anyway. But the rate at which they recovered, the remarkable way they have recovered, gives us hope. And I will not say it's a solution, a guaranteed solution, but I will say it gives strong hope that Camphor 1M, which is the remedy that he used, both as preventive and curative, can be effective in India as well. So what we have done on our part, because as Bajaj Auto, we have set up our own homeopathy center here about 10 years back in Pune called Prana. Through Prana, we have distributed as of today about 67,000 vials of Camphor 1M. And each vial is good enough or has enough pills for 5 people. So that means that about 300,000 people have progressively received this homeopathic remedy. Of course, we cannot keep in touch with 300,000 people, but to best of our knowledge as of today,